Hello and welcome back. We are here with the crypto market, and this is the Bitcoin you're looking at. We have an interesting situation actually. We believe the outlook here should be bearish, and we actually follow a bearish conviction ever since the correction had started. That was around the levels of 20,000 back then. That was probably a month ago. Maybe less, a little bit less than that, but from that point on, price went into a frenzy in terms of negative momentum. At first, it went all the way to the levels of 11,000, and just when it reached that level, it started kind of to stabilize, where in fact it entered a sideways movement. Right? Take a look. Because from that point, from the 11,000, it started basically trading horizontally. You can see there's the first, second leg, all the way up, third leg, that by the way takes the previous high, right? Takes the previous high and actually starts to turn around. So according to the symmetric setup that you're looking at, this is of course the yellow box, then that suggests that price is actually more likely to continue the downside move, at least to the level of 12,087 happens to be the main key level in that setup. And you can see how price actually reacted to these levels before, with that spike here and another one right there. So eventually I would say everything will boil down to what we're gonna have, the close we're gonna have against that key level 15,124. All right, I believe this is the main key level we should all take notice of. And right now, I would say the Bitcoin is actually battling against that level. I mean, it looks like it overcame that level, but it's not final. Definitely not final. It will be final by the end of the day, where we'll have a close. So if the close will be below the 15,124, that's going to be a good sign that prices probably, most likely, will continue the downside move. However, if it's going to fail from closing below, just leaving a big spike, but basically closing above that level, that would suggest that the correction or the downside move that we had here in the previous couple of days may be over, and price is actually, well, it could obviously at that point start another upside move and back on the upside trend. But obviously that's probably going to aim at the previous major high at 20,000. So I believe that what we're going to have here today is very crucial. That battle against that level 15,124 is going to be very interesting to see how this is going to unfold. Now, if you do choose to jump on this bearish opportunity, even before you got a final confirmation, before you got a close below that level, then I would suggest placing your stop loss level above today's highest high. You don't want to take too much risk on the downside with the Bitcoin or any type of digital coin, I would say. The short side is much more risky. So I would suggest placing a stop loss which is very tight at the highest high of today, around levels of 1600 or 16,200. And if price is indeed fails to break the 15,124, that would leave us with a little bit of a risk and the opportunity to actually flip over quickly and take it to the upside. All right, so all eyes are on the close of today against our key level 15,124. All right, that's about that for the Bitcoin, and that's about that for today. We'll see you tomorrow.